woke up this morning. It's my dad's birthday today. And supposed to go over there around 11 or so. But I figured I wanted to go on just a little bit longer of a ride than I normally do. Because it's so dang cold out, I think I do know where I want to go. I'll be going up to a small town called Prather. If you take the freeway right up here, make a right, just head east. And the freeway goes right up to it. Figured I was a little bored this morning, and this is what I wanted to do. And I can say I actually use this bike for its intended purpose. At least once, anyways. Oh yeah, she's a little cold. But this whole this little trip is going to be about, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe. But I do get to go into some twisties if I remember right. But this is actually a pretty nice drive. It ain't really all that bad. The only thing that sucks is it's going to get a little colder. But this is what much of California looks like, believe it or not. You know, people think California, they think LA or San Francisco or San Diego. And it's like, nope, this is what most of California looks like. Open, barren, cows, farms, orchards, all sorts of different things like that. A buddy of mine bought these heated gloves though, and I just ordered some new gloves actually. More suited for winter riding anyways. But his are actually, they got heaters built into them. So they keep your hands warm. And they plug into the bike's electrical, which I could easily do with this thing because it's got a 12-volt outlet and the bit that charges the battery up, you can plug into that as well, I think, if I remember. I'm gonna let you guys just enjoy the scenery here. Guys selling a boat. A lot of this property out here is really nice. I would love to live out here. Like if I won the lottery tomorrow, I would buy property out here. No problem. But it's expensive. If I had to guess, these big lots here along the road are easily $500,000. Easily. I'd have to look and check on Zillow, but they're not, it's not cheap to live out here, at least as far as buying the property goes. I should have worn my thermals underneath these pants, because it is a little nipply. Yeah, and I thought that I was going to be okay just putting my sweatshirt over my riding jacket. Yeah, was I wrong? My legs are definitely cold. That's okay. But this is where this bike shines, is doing this. Got a slow zone up here. Supposed to bring it down to 30, so start downshifting. And when I do that, when I kind of slow down, I tap my rear brake a few times to let people behind me know that I'm slowing down. I'm taking this a little quicker than I should be, but it kind of feels natural. Let that guy pass. I don't really want to ride any faster than this on these kind of roads, but you know, that's just me. In a car, it's not a big deal to kind of go a little faster on these, but on a bike, yeah, I'm kind of good on that. So downshift for a good time. But man, this bike just handles this great. Wants to go fast. More than likely they live up here. A lot of the people who live up here drive quick through these roads. This guy's got some puppies in the back of his truck. Too bad I can't give the cat a cat-sized motorcycle helmet and put her on the back of this. She would not be happy with me. But it's nice with the bike because you just stay in the power band and then it gives you engine braking as well down the hill. Almost got 20 miles on the clock so far since I left the house. Got to slow down to 35 here. Let's see what this guy does. A lot of these houses, man, it would be so nice to live here. Like this little house right here would be perfect. This guy's even got a couple lawn tractors over there in his storage shed or garage. But this is just a really gorgeous area. You know, it's not too far away that you're in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and it's not exceedingly too close to the city. You know, a lot of these people are good people up here. Well, these are the neighbors that tend to care about each other, as opposed to the city neighbors where in most cases they just don't. They don't care about who's living next to them. But having good neighbors anywhere you live goes a long way. But I would just love to live up here. I really would, boys. But I don't think I would want to do it in California. If I was a millionaire, if I won the lottery or came into a, you know, decent amount of money somewhere along the lines that could do it, well, it's not going to be an issue. But if I'm actually, you know, buying a place with a mortgage, I kind of want to live within my means, if you guys get what I'm saying. I've actually been looking a lot into the whole tiny house movement. And I know some of you guys know exactly what that is, and a lot of you probably don't. That's okay, but if you want to look it up, go for it. But basically these guys are essentially building mobile houses, kind of like an RV, but better. You can actually get insulation on these, and you build it how you want it. And it's literally only like 200 to 300 square feet, which is more than enough for me and the cat. I mean, all my tools and all that associated shit would stay with my dad and at his shop. That wouldn't change. But as far as my living situation goes, you know, the house I'm living in is like it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. I mean, it's a relatively big house, and I would never buy it. In fact, I think the estimate on how much it's worth the last time I checked is about $300K, which is, I don't want to spend anywhere near that much on my own place. And that's the beauty of renting. In my situation right now, I've got it good, but it's not going to be something that I do forever. It is one of those things that you know, all good things come to an end eventually, and I'm going to stop up here. There's I'm in Prather right now, but there's kind of like a cutoff, you know, rest area. And that's where I'm going to stop and just have a break. And then I think I'll go back to the house from here. Right up here to the right, if I remember it correctly. Yeah, this little area is pretty cool. I just took a break and took some pictures. And that is a Chevy Silverado with some flames on it. People just love to look at my bike though. They were, both him and his kid were just staring at it. That's alright. But this is what this little area is. It's just like a commuting kind of deal. You know, ride sharing place, so to speak. And yeah, you just park here and then I guess you share a ride into town with other people or who are going the same way you're going. It's kind of cool, but this is what it looks like. Maybe even got an old payphone here, which I'm sure it still works. But I have not seen a payphone in years. I was checking this truck out a little bit. This old Chevy. That's a nice truck. Thing's got character. A lot of character. The Prius doesn't. You know, fuck the Prius, but I love older vehicles like this. You know, it's just got so much character, so much charm. That's a nice looking truck. But now it's time to go back to home, celebrate my dad's birthday. Old Napa's been there forever. Forever. Now we're back. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick ride. You all stay classy.